Welcome into Titans Today. I am Will Scott. Certainly a lot to discuss on today's show before tomorrow's game against the Dallas Cowboys. And it might be an ugly one because a lot of Titans players are out. They have so many injuries and they've rolled so many out at this point that a lot of people think they may be losing on purpose. Now, this game tomorrow does not matter. All that matters is Week 18 against Jacksonville. If you win that game, you're in the playoffs. You're the winner of the AFC South. So tomorrow's game kind of irrelevant from the Titans' perspective, which is probably why they're resting a lot of these guys, or all of these guys. Here's who's already been ruled out for Thursday Night Football. Ryan Tannehill, out. So Malik Willis will start. Jeffery Simmons, Amani Hooker, Bud Dupree, Nicholas Petit-Frere, Zach Cunningham, Dylan Cole, and Josh Thompson. And that's not all, folks. Derrick Henry, Kristian Fulton, Denico Autry as well, unlikely to play. Those three are doubtful, and we all know what they're doing. The Titans know what they're doing. Mike Vrabel knows what they're doing. They are resting these players because the division comes down to Week 18. It's actually a smart move. The game tomorrow is irrelevant, and let's be honest, even if the Titans were fully healthy, they're probably not beating Dallas, who is a really good football team. They're 11-4. They're arguably one of the best teams in the league, a Super Bowl contender. So they're not going to beat them when they're fully healthy. You might as well rest some of your key guys like Simmons and all those other guys, like Henry as well, and have them ready for the division title matchup Week 18 against the Jaguars. Pretty easy call and the right call. Now, are the Titans losing on purpose? Y for yes, N for no down in the comment section. I'll say this. They're obviously going to go out and try to win the football game tomorrow. But they're resting guys that probably are good enough to play just to have them 100% for Week 18. Taking a look here at the Dallas injury report. Tony Pollard did not participate in the last practice. Neither did Vander, Esch, or Armstrong. Jayron Kearse was a full participant, as well as DeMarcus Lawrence, Sam Williams, Noah Brown, and Zack Martin. Now, again, this game means nothing, literally. Now, it actually means a lot more to Dallas because Dallas is still vying for their division title over in the NFC East. If they win their last two games and the Eagles lose their last two games, then Dallas could still be the number one seed. So they have a lot to play for. Meanwhile, Tennessee, not so much. Taking a look here at the AFC playoff picture. So even if Jacksonville loses and Tennessee wins, well, the division still comes down to Week 18. Regardless of the results that take place this week with both Jacksonville and Tennessee, the division still comes down to that game. But here's a crazy scenario. If the Jags and the Titans tie in Week 18, the Titans would need to win this week for a chance to win the division. Now, the likelihood of both teams tying, not very high. So I don't think that's something that Titans fans have to worry about here going into Week 17. Look, I mean, here's my thinking, right? Worst case tomorrow, you lose, but all your starters are rested, and you come down to Week 18 for the division title. So that certainly needs to be the focus right now for Tennessee. And I think they're making the right call, resting some of their star players, and hopefully Ryan Tannehill is able to come back for Week 18. We'll have to wait and see. And you can bet on the Titans' last couple games at chatsports.com/bet. Promo code CHAT125. We got this great deal through BetUS. You're going to get a 125% deposit bonus. That means if you put $100 in, you are going to start with $225 in your account. It's a great deal. Go and take advantage of it. And we all know if you've been betting on the Titans, you could certainly use that deposit bonus because the Titans have lost, 5 straight games, Nick? It's been a really rough go for Mike Vrabel's squad. Dallas, the heavy favorite here, 12-point favorite against the Titans. So if you feel good about the Titans' chances tomorrow, which, to be honest, I don't know why you would, but you can bet on Tennessee plus 12. Certainly a lot of points there. That's an interesting total, 39.5. Feel like the over might hit, even though Tennessee might not score a lot. Here are some things to watch for in this game. I want to see Malik Willis take the next step. You saw me on this channel raving about this draft pick when the Titans made this selection. It was an absolute steal. Now, he hasn't been great this year. He's still looking for that first career touchdown pass, 276 yards, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I still think Willis has a lot of potential, even though he has not been good so far this season. I still believe he can be a really good player in this league. You know, when you're starting in the NFL for the first time, those first couple games all about growth. It's all about the learning experiences you're making along the way. Taking a look now at the offensive line depth chart, the offensive line needs to be better. They need to provide him more protection because he is a dual-threat quarterback. Let him make plays. Dennis Daly, Aaron Brewer, Ben Jones, Nate Davis, LaRaven Clark, those guys need to step up. Now, if Willis can perform with a bad offensive line, no Henry, then you might have something there. I really do think. And yes, I understand that he struggled this year, but go look at Trevor Lawrence's rookie numbers, right? Now, granted, he had Urban Meyer, I understand. But look at the leap that he made from his rookie year to this year. So maybe Malik Willis can make a similar jump. And if he can finish this year strong and lead the Titans to a division title, that's going to give him a lot of confidence going into next season. Even if the Cowboys win this game, I still want to see Malik Willis play well. Do you still believe in Malik Willis? 7 for yes. Go support number 7. 1 for no down in the comment section. I'm typing 7. I still believe in this guy. I think he can be a franchise quarterback over there in Tennessee. Now, the Titans need a win, so show support. Sub for Titans Dubs. Go down, subscribe to the channel. We get you guys multiple Titans videos a week, also breaking down the game sometimes with some post-game vids. Go down, subscribe. Treylon Burks, too. This is another rookie that I think has all the potential in the world. He still has yet to put it together. And it would be a really good time for him to do that here in the last couple of games. Now, he was starting to take off, obviously. Then he suffered a concussion, and he's still trying to get back to kind of where he was at. He did not have any receptions last week in that awful, awful loss against the Houston Texans. I don't know how you lose that game. 2 targets, no receptions last week against Houston. So I'm looking for him to get a little bit more involved here, for Malik Willis to look for him a little bit more. Now, if Willis can perform and he can go out and have some time, be able to find Treylon Burks a little bit more, that's certainly going to allow for this Titans offense to get going. Another thing I'm looking for, and it's all about the rookies today. Can Roger McCreary hold his own? You're going up against CeeDee Lamb and a pretty talented Cowboys offense. How is McCreary going to do? Taking a look now after all these injuries, your top corners left, Trey Avery and then Joshua Kalu, your other 2 guys there. So we'll see what happens, but this is a big opportunity for McCreary on a national stage. He's certainly going to have his hands full going up against CeeDee Lamb and some talented Cowboys receivers. CeeDee Lamb just surpassed 1,000 yards on the year, has 6 touchdowns on the season, 81 receptions for Lamb this year with Dallas. I'll be honest, it would be a miracle if the Titans win this game. I don't think they're going to win this game. I think the best case scenario is you rest your starters and Malik Willis and some of the younger guys like Burks and McCreary really step up and make some much-needed strides. So, again, the Cowboys are a 12-point favorite. But go down in the comments section. Let me know, who do you got in this football game, and predict the score while you're down there. Do you have the Titans or do you have the Cowboys? Let me know down in the comments section. I think the Cowboys win by 2 touchdowns, but hopefully, again, that Malik Willis can look good in another start. It's a good opportunity for him on a big stage.